So the quarter-final now underway and the tension much higher for both teams. John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty here. Friedel. Picked off the ball. Here's a strike, and the chance accepted with some aplomb. That really puts them in charge early on.
That's a dream start for this team, and they'll need to contain their joy a little and focus now on how they're going to follow it up.
A devastating counter-attack that executed, I would have to say, to perfection.
Yeah, at this level you should get punished for that kind of sloppiness in midfield, and that was pretty punishing.
They've got off to a very good start.
Well, I think if they were feeling a little tense and nervous beforehand, that goal will make life a lot easier, provided now they don't just sit back and defend it.
And now the counter-attack. Tried to play it through. That certainly looked inside, but what does the ref say? No, it was outside the box. Well, on recent evidence, this is well within his range. That's into the wall. Mehmet Topal. Tries to slide it past the defence. Plays this forward. Opportunity maybe for a shot here, and he makes absolutely no mistake. Now have the equaliser they were looking for.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
A defensive howler punished emphatically.
That's a really silly mistake to give the ball away there, but he's done really well to cut out the pass and get the finish away.
So we resume with the scores back level.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
It's come through to him. Possibility here. They were so nearly punished for their mistake.
Oh, he did really well to force the mistake by pressuring them like that. That's great grit for you.
Diakite. Friedel. Gamero. This is lovely passing to watch. Goes down in the box and the referee has no choice here. penalty! And a yellow card as well for the foul. Worth another look, certainly. He was clearly caught. It's hard to say who has the mental advantage here. The keeper doing his best to read which way he'll go. A super save! He's gone for it. Back off the post it comes.
Well, to be honest, I thought it was a good enough effort to go in, only for the post to get in the way. I mean, this game can be very tough on you at times.
He's looking to play it into the channel. Maybe now. He can take the shot on here. It's led to a goal. They've scored what could well turn out to be the match winner.
Well, that's a finish that will be remembered by both player and fans for a long, long time. I guess we'll be eulogising about it for a long time too. Wonderful.
A memorable solo effort, that. They now lead by 1 goal.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
We've nearly reached the half-hour mark. Deliberate foul. Not a bad strike. It's a really good try, but no goal.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. That will encourage another try, though.
We all know what he can do.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. It's on for him. Chance for a counter then. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Now the chance! There's a shooting opportunity here. It was a good ball in.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
No, not quite.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
And they'd be quite happy to keep this advantage intact through to half-time, but it won't be easy. Oh, he's lost it. Got it. They're off on the counter. That's a trip. Here's a ball in. The flag stays down. And a shot here. Plenty of chances, but the finishing not up to it. Half-time is now upon us.
Well, it's always a good sign for a team when they're not really playing that well, but they've still got a lead. But I still think they need a lot more width in what they're doing.
Just one goal separates them, 2-1 on the score sheet. No, that won't be finding its target. Wants to get this forward. This is very pleasing on the eye. He's attacking down the flank. Throw in a good position. I wonder whether they're going to employ the long one here. Penalised for that challenge. Will he go direct here? He sends it in. A header this time! A decent try, but not good enough.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. Wasn't quite enough, though.
Oh, a brave attempt.
And he really threw himself at that one. Just a little more accuracy was all it needed.
Chance for a shot! Puts it away. They lead by 2. That is a vintage goal.
Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise, and there's a real cutting edge to their attack.
So we resume, and the gap is now 2.
Yeah, they may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
Ball in. He's got in. Where's he going to send it now? Friedel. A fine display of slick passing. "15 minutes of the second half played. Oh, it's been cut out. Friedel. A chance maybe. It's cleared away. Wants to get this forward. Friedel. And that's a foul. Referee quickly at the scene of the crime. And Lille have this set piece. Friedel. Keeper claims it. Kept possession well, looking to carve open the defence, cut out in a promising position. He's got in. This could be interesting. Chance. They've won a corner, and he's using the bench for the first time.
And it's a fairly obvious change to make at this stage, and he'll be watching the rest of the game from the bench.
He's making a good run here. Foul, clearly. And Lille have this set piece.
Well, it's a little further out than he'd like, so he might just consider his options with this free kick.
A huge chance missed.
And he really went for it there. He knew that was the moment when he could have made the tie safe. It should have been a 3-goal lead.
We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Now Gamero. No, that's not going to make it. They're breaking out quickly here. Gabriel. He's onside here. A chance. There's just no one in support. And a goal! They lead by 3, and that may just about be that. He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire came through. It's a very well-worked finish.
They now enjoy a 3-goal lead. He's going it alone. Promising movement. And he crosses it into the middle. And it's the keeper on the receiving end of the cross. Great chance for the counter. Here's Sergi Roberto. Now Mehmet Topal. A long shot. Not this time.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
He goes alone. He may need some support. Picked it off. Chance for a counter then. Could be a chance now. Gabriel plays this forward. Fires it from distance. Got it. Gabriel. He crosses it in. Still not cleared properly. They're breaking out quickly here. There's the final whistle, signalling the end of 90 minutes. Just look at the smiles around the stadium and on the field. They know just how close they are now to getting their hands on that trophy. So thanks to Jim Beglin for joining me. That's all we have time for this afternoon.